afternoon, I'm Nicki Rowland of Practices Made Perfect by Nicki Rowland. This afternoon what I'd like to talk to you about and to discuss is strategic business management. This relates to not just dental practices but any business. You wouldn't get in a car and start driving without having planned your route and knowing where you're going. It's exactly the same in business. You cannot possibly set up a business without a business plan that takes you to your destination, which is success. Your business plan is the route. It is planning out step by step where you are going to reach your destination. You might take a slightly scenic route along the way, but your SMART objectives within the business plan will keep you heading in the right direction. So, how is that achieved? It sounds very complicated, but in fact, it's a very simple formula. And in two parts, we're going to take a look at strategic business management and then how staff training then fills the skills gaps to help meet the business objectives and drive your business forward. So part one, we're going to take a look at strategic business management. Before we start drilling down into the management processes, any business needs a mission statement. This is the first building block on which to build your business. It doesn't need to be complicated. It's a simple statement, but one which says exactly what your business is trying to achieve. So, top of the list is a mission statement. So this is your main building block. As far as I'm concerned, this is not just a process that managers participate in. It should involve the whole team, sitting around a table and brainstorming the idea. The mission statement is the one common goal, so everybody has to buy into it. So once that's agreed, what we need to take a look at is the strategic business plan. As I said before, this is your route planner. This is what is going to drive your business forward and help you achieve that goal of success. Within the business plan, it is usually compartmentalised into different categories. So we take finance, staff, training, patients, whatever category that you choose, and within that category, set SMART objectives. So SMART objectives, what are they? They are objectives that are specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and time-scaled or time-based. This gives each team member a completely focused and patient-centred way of taking the business forward. So once the SMART objectives have been set, we then need to analyse what and who is going to be achieving those goals. So this comes down to staff training. Staff training is crucial to meeting those SMART objectives, to drive your business forward. So how do we go about analysing what training each particular staff member needs to help them achieve the business goals? Staff are the biggest asset in any business, particularly in a dental practice, and often very overlooked. Staff come to work, do their job and go home. But is that a very motivational culture to work in? No, it's not. Staff need to be involved in strategic business planning to allow the level of transparency where they can buy in and feel motivated to take the business forward. If that is just a management team role, then staff will not necessarily know why they're going to work and what the bigger picture is. So a strategic training plan is also crucial to meeting the SMART objectives. And in part two, we are going to be taking a look at that process of analysing what each team member requires from a training perspective to achieve business goals, and at what level those particular individuals need training. I'm Nicki Rowland, thank you so much for listening.